will change my mindset if she continues to do good things. But I'm like,
what if?
I'm gonna see where it goes.
Okay.
But ultimately,
so you are open.
I'm a nigga, so I don't know.
Because when guys are dating, when we're dating a bunch of girls, we have a ranking system, and we're like, who's going to the top? Like, who? Because like again, we're talking about guys like us, like
this is very rare. This is top 1%.
Successful men, guys, right?
Yeah, guys.
There's only when you're at our level, there's only two types of people. There's anchors and there's sales. There's people that are gonna slow you down, and there's people that are gonna speed you up, right? And this is across cultures too. In Japan, they call it ageman versus sageman, like puss takes from you and puss gives. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. No, so in Japan, they said there's two types of women. There's ageman and sageman. Ageman, so age means give, and man is the slang for puss go. And so there's puss gives to you and there's puss takes away. And guys be like, oh man, you know, I'm with a girl right now. Things are stressful. She's draining me. That's a fucking ageman. If you're a girl, she's uplifting, she's doing great, she's helping me, that's an ageman. That's a pussy lifting you up. That's the same thing, you know?
So I think, because that's a very good question. I want to because I know, because she's you're smart.
You guys are too, by the way.
Yeah, she's Trinidadian.
This is good that she's asking these. Oh my God! Because this is a rare situation where men are going to be honest and tell you. Because let's keep it real. Because I understand her pain. She goes on dates and niggas lie all day, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want? Blah blah blah. All the girls here. So you guys are getting it raw, real talk. Yes, the point we're trying to make here is like what she's doing is she's doing it right. She knows that her spot's an earn. She's doing what she can to win him over because men that have options, you know, which is rare, most guys don't. You have to work a little bit more to get in a position. And, you know, it might take a while, whatever, and then depending on the guy, because every guy's different,
right.
You know, he might be wanting to live a relationship, he might want to be single, but I will tell you this. If a girl comes around, and you stick it out long enough, I promise you, you stay loyal, at some point he's going to get down on one knee and fucking give you a ring. Yeah. And I'll tell you why. You stuck by him when, bitch, he was fucking girls. You stuck by him and you were always there when he had a problem. You stuck by him and you held him down when you didn't have to, etc. And men, okay.
They want a soldier, bro.
They want a soldier. And then men, we operate on loyalty. And what I mean by that loyalty is if you do right by us, we don't forget that shit. Because men have an honor code.
Yes.
Okay? Women don't have an honor code because it's we're going into biology here. Women have a conflict with honor because to be honorable, that means you need to stick by a guy even if he no longer serves you. That's against your survival purpose. Yeah. Right? So you need a strong man to protect and provide for you. And if you don't, you die. Now, obviously, we live in today's day and age where you can, you know, deal for yourself. But your biology is still the same. Men, we're not like that, right? We can operate on our own. So when a woman does come in and hold us down, etc., we remember that.
Yes.
Because no one gives a fuck about it.
Because it's so rare. Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
When a woman gives a man a gift, I promise you, he holds on to it.
Yep.
We don't get gifts. A guy might go his entire life and might not get a fucking from a girl, right? So if you get it, that's the truth, man.
Yo, my knees fucking hurting.
If a card from a girl, a guy gets a gift from a girl, no matter how stupid or how mundane it is, they're gonna hold on to it, especially if they care about her. So what I'm trying to say is, men don't forget when you stick by them. So if you got a guy and you like him, right, and you might not be treating the best now, but you're sticking around, supplying you around, whatever, and you stick by him, and you know, do the long haul. I can't tell you how many guys I've seen, like, hey, this girl keeps hitting me up, oh man, blah, blah, blah. 5 years later, he's married to her. Yeah. Why? She was the last one that stuck around, bro. She was there the whole time.
And because whores are exhausting. That's what I think. Whores are exhausting.
Fuck it.
It's one time, though. What? I mean, on purpose, a mission sometimes.
Fuck it.
Because it's too, like, for example, she can do the most, but it's not the right timing for him. It just isn't. Things happen.
When will you be ready?
Nigga,
curious.
First of all, it's not with me.
No, because you made a statement about that earlier.
It is 100% about you.
I think my past love for the moment, of course. Not forever, but for the moment. And very rare. However, I'll say this. Most men can't. If a girl loves them, that they like, I'll marry you. But turn on the fuck shit for the most part. So here's a caveat there. You weren't right, but to an extent.
Well, the point I'm trying to make is, if she sticks around long enough,
yes,
she's gonna get it. Is what I'm trying to explain to you.
No, he's right.
Like she's gonna wear the guy down. Like, because again, men don't get appreciation for women like that. So if a girl sticks around and waits around with the bullshit, is around, makes herself available, because I know girls are not taught not to do this. You women are taught to play hard to get. You guys are taught to, you know, not wait around. You have other options, don't wait around. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And you guys are on top clock. I get it. But if a girl sticks around, bro, to be like, yo, she fucked me. I had to do something. I had to give her a relationship, something. The guy's gonna do something for you. Whether even if I've seen guys where they're anti-marriage, they still will, they'll marry her religiously, right? Or they'll, cohabitate with her, they'll have a kid with her, whatever, because she just stuck around and she was loyal and she cared about him and shit. Like, men don't forget things like this, and since a lot of guys get so little affection from women, it stands out. It really does. So I think if you stick around long enough, the guy will eventually.
Sophia disagrees with you. I just want to hear what she has to say.
I kind of just disagree because I wouldn't want to be that woman that is just chosen because she waited around. I'd be wanting to be chosen because I'm actually loved and that's what that.
No, blue contacts.
Well, look, I think we're trying to pass each other here because I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not telling you. What I am saying is that if you wait around long enough, you will get the relationship with the guy. That's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Now I see what you're saying. I don't want to wait around, which that was your knee-jerk. Notice how, I don't know if you noticed, you argued something that had nothing to do with what I was saying.
Okay.
But the reason why is because. I'm glad she did that because women are taught not to do what I just said. They're taught. You have your youth, get a guy that wants you, the man needs to adore you, not the other way around. So her female reaction is this is counterproductive to what I've been told. I can't do that. Thank you. You respond exactly how I think most women would respond. But the reality is, if we're going to wait too long enough, he's got to be the guy. Don't get it twisted. He's got to be the dude. But if you wait around long enough, I promise you, you're going to get him to commit to you in some degree. You will.
Because if guys run a cost analysis on everything they do, emotional costs, financial costs, time costs, right? And like I told you guys earlier, whores are exhausting. They are girls who are out there. They're out there for reasons because nobody wants them. 9 times out of 10, and they have character flaws that are not conducive to maintaining the most important thing in a relationship. Let me ask you girls real quick. What do you think is the number one thing you should bring to a man in a relationship? Starting with you. Number one thing you should bring him. It's a one word.
Gotcha. Loyalty.
Go. Support. Go.
Respect.
Go. Need a translator?
No.
Come on.
Why you say that?
So what is the most important thing a woman should give to a man in a relationship? Respect? Okay.
I also would say loyalty.
Loyalty?
I say love because I feel like with love comes the respect, comes the loyalty,
Love.
comes the peace.
Go ahead. Respect?
Honestly.
Respect.
What would you say?
What's the
No.
No, you.
I think I'll do something outside, bro. Come on.
What is the number one thing you think a woman should bring to a man in a relationship?
For me,
Yeah.
I think I agree with you on the integrity. Well, you got to bring the loyalty. But the loyalty that I was describing, where you're not entertaining other men, you are.
Yeah.
Well, why do you
So,
say
and Myron, what does that give you?
Peace of mind, bro.
Peace.
Yeah. Peace of
The
mind.
number one thing a girl should bring to a man is peace. You just said it. You said it.
Yeah.
Peace. Because the whole world, especially when you're a successful guy, the whole world is coming at you to take everything you have.
Yeah.
And the last thing you need to do is come home and argue with some fucking grateful bitch. Straight up. Bottom line. If you girls can figure out a way to bring a man peace. It's you know why we want our favorite meal? Because we just got done fighting the whole road. We just want to come home with a woman who's not going to be in our road. And she's like, yes, she made me bacon, broccoli, or whatever the fuck you like, If you can bring a man peace. But what do most girls do? They're argumentative. They want to come at the guy. They want to yell at him, have drama, fight, and all that shit. It doesn't work out. And then guess what happens? You get dumped. And then you go out, you think you can replace him, and you don't bring peace to the next man, you get dumped again, and next thing you know, you have a 30 plus body count, and you're 35, you're single.
I think one of the most counterproductive things we tell women to do is challenge your man. I think that's one of the most destructive pieces of advice I've ever heard in my life.
Challenge him for what? Your fucking perspective of privilege?
Can you explain that further? Because I'm
Sure. Okay. We got really fucking a panel tonight. I gotta give you guys credit.
I was gonna say, do you think because we have no fat girls on the panel, they don't because it's always the fat girls that are talking shit. You ain't shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, no. Very inquisitive, and this is why I'm like giving you guys this information.
Chris.
Even giving you guys like my fault. Yeah. Like I'm revealing stuff about my relationship I haven't revealed before because I do think it's important that you guys can learn from this.
Yeah.
And like I said before, my issue was I wasn't ready for a family. It was on me. It wasn't on her. Right?
Takes a big man to admit that.
If she had waited, would you have considered more?
Yeah, Mario.
Yes.
Yeah, she fucked up for not waiting. What about this? I'm sorry. I should have said that.
No. Like you can make that argument. Look, I'm not even. That's a good argument because you can make the argument like wait, but at the same time, it's like from her perspective. I'm over here saying once you're 30 years old, you're remember, bro. Like she listens to everything I say.
Yeah.
So I'm over here saying like 30 years old, you're
She's a strong woman.
She's like you know what I mean. She knows everything that was going on. She listens to my show. So like, how the fuck I gotta sit here and be like, no, wait around for me because I got these goals that I want to hit, and then she hits into her 30s, and I take away what she wants, which is a family.
Exactly.
Like that would have been selfish to me. So I have to do the right thing, and I'm like, I understand why you have this issue. So thank you.
Thank you for the donation. The donation is much appreciated.
I'm good for the chat, bro. Chat is man.
It's fine.
Hey, I'm good for my chat, man.
Yeah.
It's fun, man.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I think for you guys, like they can take this as a lesson.
Yeah, you know.
I feel like this episode's so wholesome. It's so like I feel like you're really learning from it.
Yeah.
I feel like and look, I want to tell you to guys at home. You see, this is the proper way to deal with women, right here. Because if they disagree with you, you just objectively communicate in a respectful way what the deal is. You may not have some 100% agreements on both sides, but there's peace. Everybody's making progress. I think everybody walk away from this table a better person, in my opinion.
Yeah. So to answer your question with the whole challenging thing, because that was a good question. So we have this mantra where we tell women to get educated, become intelligent, so that you can challenge your man, right? Like ask him questions and have discussions with him and be able to have cognitive battles with each other. This is I'm just telling you where it comes from when they say this challenge your man thing. And or if you're not going to go ahead and get into debates with him, which is what they're trying to say, intellectual discourse. The other one is like challenge him and make him work harder, like be his inspiration. I think as a woman, if your man needs to get inspiration from you, you're lost. Like you need someone that's intrinsically motivated.
Yeah.
If they're relying on you for motivation, it's cooked.
Yeah.
It's absolutely cooked because. And it sucks because now you have a burden to make sure that he's on point. That's like me saying like, I need you, I need you to be a lady. I need to inspire you to be a lady. No, that's what you're supposed to do. It should be natural. Yeah. Rain, hail, or shine, you're a lady. Rain.
I appreciate you too. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. More than you know.
I do what I need to do. I become successful.
More than you know.
Because who knows? God forbid something happens. You get hurt or whatever. Oh, my girl's hurt. You need a guy that motivation needs to be automatic. So stupid shit like that is what we tell women, and it's all a bunch of feminist propaganda to like derail them from getting a relationship. I think it's very pernicious. It's very dangerous because we set this really bad precedent when we tell women that they need to do this. To get, we tell them, you do this and you get Y, but they don't get Y, they get something else.
Yeah.
Because that type of behavior, challenging a man, let's be honest, women want, you said it before, girls all want to be rescued to a degree, right? They want a strong, masculine, skinny leader.
Yes.
Being educated and rambunctious, and being educated, non-agreeable, intelligent, all this other shit, they're not looking for that.
No.
They actually have these traits. Like, I don't want a girl that's gonna sit there and debate with me about World War II. Like, that's gay. I don't want that. I want a girl. Like, I don't want a fucking dude. I have guy friends that I can talk to about that shit. Right? Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna burden my woman with, like, masculine talk. Because I'm too much of a fucking girl to have a circle of guys. Like, and that's another red flag for you guys. If a dude doesn't have friends, that's a problem.
That's
If he doesn't have a circle of men, that's a serious problem.
Your wife wants to spend time with you all the time.
Right?
No, right.
Because he's treating you like mommy, that's why.
Yeah. It's on him.
That's on him, not you. On him. I'm just telling you, when the guy wants to be around you and like, Listen, you know what the problem with a lot of American guys do? They have mommy issues.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes that are looking for mommy and girls, and it's like, bro, you need to go to therapy.
Yeah. I think as a man, it's your job to like have your girl be your girl, and that's it. Like,
Yes.
you're not gonna fuck. She's not your therapist, none of that shit. I even think guys should talk to the girl about their problems.
Go talk to your man friends.
There are some guys who would challenge a woman on how strong she is.
Well,
Is that okay?
They're probably
Because
right.
naturally, we're
Can
not
you give me an
supposed to
example?
be strong. Like,
No, I'm trying to really help here. Like, I mean, we got a good. Some ladies could be watching this and learn. So this is gonna be one of our more informative episodes.
Shout out to all the 7 ladies watching.
Yeah.
Love you, girls.
Yeah, like give me an example of what it means, and I can probably better answer your question. Because like when you're saying a man challenging a woman, I'm trying to figure out where to get power. If he challenge you to work more, make more money, is a fact.
to be more stronger, like to be tough.
Oh, you can't. There's a fact. The homeless.
Like,
That guy's a homo. That guy's a gay
You're saying
motherfucker. She's saying
for
that
instance, like if you
she should be stronger, tougher,
you
more.
shouldn't really show that you care. Like, you shouldn't really call and be concerned about where you at, who you're with.
Yeah, he
They
just
feel-
yeah, the bottom. He just doesn't like you that much.
Dang.
It's bottom line.
Wait,
Because if a girl, if I like and or love a girl, and she calls me, she's like, "Hey, are you okay? I'm worried about you." I'm like, "Yeah, baby, yeah, fuck, it's shit with whack. You know, I fucking had a bad day. This motherfucker stole $6,000 from me, 100 grand, whatever. It was fucking, I could suck. You know, just the fact because you know what the number one thing a really successful man deals with is fucking loneliness.
Yeah.
Because it's a very fucking lonely world out there, especially when you're trying to like hustle, not look at porn, not do drugs, not to be addicted to all this fucking stuff that could ruin your life. It's very lonely. You can't pick up the phone and call your boys because 9 times out of 10 they're struggling with that shit, right? So when you have somebody who's 100% in your corner,
cares.
you need to find a guy that appreciates you.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause- what I'm trying to say is like if you're dealing with a situation
And
when a
for
guy.
instance, like if, another example, like if you were to call them and say you are sharing like something traumatic or a problem, they'll look at it instead of you venting, they'll look at it as you're like almost whining in a sense.
Yeah, he doesn't care about you.
Yeah, okay.
He didn't care
Or
about you.
you might be doing other annoying behavior, and that's just him like
Yeah.
reacting to it.
It's the same thing if you call your girlfriend who's like your best friend. If she calls and you're like, yo, this shit happened to me. She's like, damn, that sucks. You need to hang out. You need to get drinks. What's going on? That's a good friend. Same thing with the fuck guy. If he doesn't care about you, he's like, bitch, what are you fucking about? I gotta go. See you later. He doesn't like you. He's not that into you. Accept it, and then fucking bump.
Yeah, some people they'll sit on the phone and listen to your problems.
Right,
And when you
yeah.
have good news, they'll find a way to rush off the phone. So you gotta be careful of the ones that's willing to listen.
Those are all people you gotta cut off.
I'm saying you have to know the difference of certain people.
100%.
That's all I'm saying.
100%.
You do have people.
But if a guy, answering your question, if you're openly trying to extend some emotional intimacy to a man, and he rejects you, he does not like you.
Yeah.
He doesn't like you. And you need to accept it.
Okay.
Or you're doing something else on the outside that's really irritating him. One of them. But like, yeah, I mean, normally when girls show care like that, you typically get a warm response.
Yeah. If he likes you.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't like you, he's like, what are you calling me for, bitch? Like,
Like who likes
block.
simple.
Yeah, exactly. Go where you're celebrated. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated.
That's why niggas go to Columbia.
Right? Keeping it real.
Well,
Thank you guys.
I think for men, mostly you need to go where it's celebrated. I think for women, you guys do need to be tolerated a little bit. I'll explain what I mean by this.
No, I know exactly.
But like, okay. Girls need to earn affection to respect it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Versus men must earn to be respected at all. So, since men come to you, I think girls need to like the guy more than the guy likes the girl for it to work.
Yeah.
It never works the other way around.
They did a study about that. You know, they said the best relationship is when the man, this recently just came out, they said the best relationship is when the man is chasing a better life and the woman is chasing the man.
Yeah,
There you go.
100%.
Yep.
100%. So when people say, when we say go where you're celebrated, not tolerated, I think for men that's very important. Like with guys, you got to deal with girls that are just interested. You don't want to deal with women that, because the problem with women, no offense, ladies, you guys are very insufferable when you don't like a guy.
I agree.
Okay, you guys make us go on these friend-only dates.
Oh
You guys
my
aren't
God.
showing interest. We have to go on 3 days to get a fucking. It's like bullshit, bro.
2 years of no sex.
It's miserable. So with men, we have to date from a perspective of go where you're celebrated, right? We have to do that
Based on
because
the
it's
story.
very difficult to deal with women. But for you guys, I think if a girl is cute enough, if you're cute and you're not annoying, you can go where you're tolerated because at some point that toleration will go. More and more because men, like I said before, you can wear a guy down with just showing enough interest. You really can.
Time and care.
So I think with women, you guys need to earn the affection over time.
And ultimately, some guys, you're not gonna run to guys that have the self-awareness of guys like us at the table. But most guys are they're fucking idiots,
Yeah.
and it takes them going through a sea of horrors to be like, wait a minute. Like, Kimura is actually the one girl who's always there for me and cooking for me and being sweet, and I keep on running after these crazy hoes that are stressing me out. And he's finally like, wait a minute, like, I should just probably stay with Kimura, So,
The bottom line is,
That's why I think staying around, that's why I know some girls are like, well, I don't want to wait around. Yo, he might have to go 10 idiots or 10 annoying ass bitches to appreciate you.
yes.
Yeah, ladies, here's another thing too I gotta tell you. Okay. Men don't have the same amount of dating options as you guys, okay? So, you guys operate on dog years. In 1 year, you will talk to as many and deal with as many men as we deal with maybe in a lifetime. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Like, a girl by the time there was like, I read a book somewhere, by the time a girl's 25 years old, she's had, or 20 years old, she's had about 25,000 interactions with men. 25,000.
Yep.
Between Instagram, text messages, dudes who catcalling you when you're on the street, etc. Every single day, you are dealing with men. Now, 25. There was like I read a book somewhere. By the time a girl's 25 years old, she's had or 20 years old, she's had about 25,000 interactions with men. 25,000.
Yep.
Between Instagram, text messages, dudes who catcalling you when you're on the street, etc. Every single day, you are dealing with men. Now, you might ignore it. This guy's a weirdo. This guy, I'm ignoring him. This guy's following me. But you're dealing with men to some degree. Now, a lot of you become immune to it. It's like, okay, dodge this guy. Okay, this guy's handsome. I'll give him my name. Let's see where this goes. So women become really good. The point I'm trying to make here is all these interactions, you guys become black belts at dealing with men. You're able to quickly size them up. This guy's a winner. This guy's a loser. This guy's a weirdo. This guy's retarded. This guy's a criminal, might rape me. I'm gonna watch him. Right? Like women quickly put men in boxes because you guys deal with men. From the time you hit puberty, men are approaching you and talking to you. Makes you very good and adept at dealing with men. Now, let's switch to the other side. With us, we don't know how to deal with you guys until we're fucking adults. You understand that? Like, we don't know how to talk to you guys properly. We don't know how to smooth you, be attractive. We don't figure this out until we're adults.
Yeah.
Damn near into our 20s and 30s. Okay? Most guys are not naturals. Most guys are not smooth. Most guys are fucking the prom king. Most guys don't do shit. They have to learn it. Okay? So since they have to learn it takes a while. So, since we don't progress as quickly as you guys do with the opposite gender, it takes us longer to figure out bitches are stupid. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You guys figure out early on, man, most guys are losers. I want to settle down. We don't figure out until 20, 30 when we actually deal with women. Damn, this girl's annoying. This girl's really selfish. This girl's insufferable. This girl's annoying. We might not figure it out until we're 30. Now, here's the difference. Let's say you stuck around all that time, right? Where we were, on our come up and we're getting girls, whatever, and you always stuck around. You're always available. Hey, what are you doing? I'll hang out, blah, blah. Oh, I know that you like this coffee. I'll bring it to you. 1 year passes by. Oh, this girl stuck around. 2 years passes by. Oh, this girl's still cool. 3 years passes by. Damn, this girl's still sticking around. 4 years passes by. Damn, I'm annoyed with these hoes. Well, guess what? You're still there.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation. And I do trust you. It's just, I don't know exactly what it is that we are talking about. You know what I mean?
Now you're cool. 3 years
It's a
passes by.
broad
This
statement.
girl's still sticking around. 4 years passes by. Damn, I'm annoyed with these hoes. Well, guess what? You're still there.
Yeah.
Now he can appreciate you because you've been there, right? And you guys have stuck it out. And then boom, he's like, you know what? Why don't we just be girlfriend and guy friend? Or sorry, why don't you be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Right? Because you stuck it out, and then he dealt with all these stupid ass hoes, and he had to figure it out the hard way. Damn, I got a good one. All these, they're fucking useless. I won't give it back, but but this girl brings me coffee every single time and backdoors me without me asking. At some point, you wear them down with being available. Now, with the women though, for you guys, because you guys are on a different timeline, for you guys quickly figure out men are idiots, and I need this type of guy, right? So, because you guys get more experience than we do. You guys practice more. So, what I'm saying is this: if you find a guy that you like, stick it out.
Yes.
Stick it out. I promise you he's gonna appreciate you. He might not appreciate you today. Maybe it might take him a year, 2 years, 3 years. It might take him 20 girls, 20 hoes, for to come back and realize, damn, this girl was my back after sex. I really like that. I'm sticking with her.
Question.
Yeah.
So do I stick out from being nice to the guy?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
If he is showing you the positive green flags, if you call him like, hey, I've had a bad day, can you talk? He's like, fuck you, bitch, I gotta go. And like, that's not the guy. But if he shows that there is some, and don't do this woman rationalization shit like, oh, tell me to fuck myself, he likes me. You know, like, don't rationalize his bad behavior. But if you can objectively communicate that, and I know it's hard when you guys are emotionally involved with men to see logically, right? But if he shows you and he has the checklist of things that you want, it's worth it because, again, statistically speaking, men and women in America, by default, you're going to end up alone.
Yeah, and the problem is women give men that don't deserve it husband treatment. And it's like you find guys that are drug dealers, scammers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also gotta be intelligent too.
What the nigga at Starbucks will give you husband treatment. And it's like you find guys that are drug dealers, scammers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also
in America, by
It's Fresh and Fit. If you're familiar with it, Fresh and Fit. It's a good podcast.
default, you're going to end up alone.
Number one men's podcast in the world.
Husband treatment. And it's like you find guys that are drug dealers, scammers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also gotta be intelligent too.
What the nigga at Starbucks will give you.
Yeah.
So you know,
Let me add this thing. Ladies, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
If the guy's a criminal, if the guy's a degenerate, if the guy uses drugs, if the guy drinks like excessive alcohol, like any of these things that what I call like a path to failure, right? At some point, drug use, alcohol use, smokes weed every day, all this stuff, doesn't have a stable job, whatever. Yeah, you don't want to be with that guy. I'm talking about if it's a guy has his shit together, good guy, right? Then wait around. Then I will tell you yes, wait around.
Okay.
But if they're a criminal, then waiting around is stupid. It needs to be someone who actually is a contributing member of society. Again, retard.
That's not
So that's
So you wait for the wrong person, you're
yeah.
cooked.
Don't wait for the wrong
You wait 5 years for no reason.
Thank you for putting that out there.
Yeah.
Some people will wait around for a nigga in jail. Don't do that.
You know about, this might date myself a little bit, you know David Letterman, right?
Yeah.
So David Letterman, he had a woman that he didn't marry for 20-something years. But she fucking held in it, because where